stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN. Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com. It's Project Central around here. With just a little imagination, some of this, a bit of that. The possibilities are endless. Whether you're just getting started or you know your way around a glue gun, we have the supplies and ideas to help get it done. Say YES to DIY at HSN.
Excited to spend the next hour with you because you guys know I love my fur babies and I know you do too. So this entire hour is dedicated to those fur babies that we love so very much with our pet solutions. We want to treat them well. In fact, we want to give them the royal treatment. So we're going to start off the hour with one of our exclusive lines here that we have that we get really excited about because it's all about really giving our babies, our fur babies, the right treatment to their coat, almost like a skincare for their coat. So we want to have to bathe them, but they don't always want to get groomed. Sometimes we have to give them a waterless bath. And you can really see the before and after when we're pampering our babies that we can give them this fresh, bright, new, soft, silky smooth on their coat that's really doing something wonderful for them while not giving them stress, while not sending them to the groomers. So we're able to give them this treatment that is a waterless bath treatment. Now I have Lorenzo Borghese here. It's our first time together.
I know.
Now I know
fun?
you have a passion for animals.
Yes.
Your family has our skincare line here from Italy, Perlier.
Yeah.
So everything about nature and science and those organic ingredients you've dedicated to our little fur babies.
That's right. Now I've just, you know, my mother and brother and my father was actually in it too, and my grandmother all started with cosmetics for people, and my passion is pets. So I developed a skincare line for pets about 15 years ago called the Royal Treatment, all made in Italy with natural fragrance oils and organic ingredients. For example, in the honey and oatmeal, which is the mousse, you're gonna get 100% organic oatmeal, 100% organic honey, and 100% organic chamomile. And then in the lavender, you're also gonna get 100% organic lavender. So it's your choice of either honey oatmeal or the lavender and cashmere. If you have a dog, get it for the dog because it comes with this bone that you just spread anything you want, like peanut butter on here, and it's a fun chew for your dog. And for your cat, it has catnip bubbles. So just pick your fragrance and pick if it's either a dog or cat, and you'll get the extra toy. But this product is great because it's a foam. If you don't have time to give your dog a bath, this is actually bathing your dog. So what you do, I put the foam in my hands, I spread it right through Karma's coat, and it's a little sticky, and it's sticky for about 2 minutes. What that does is it helps get the dirt off of the fur and off of the skin, and then as you brush, it comes right out, and all of a sudden you have a clean dog, you have moisturized skin, and you have a dog that smells amazing. Like I just used the lavender on Carmen. You can smell those lavender fragrance oils coming off. And so what it does is it essentially cuts your bathing time from, you know, what it can take, you know, between 5 and 25 minutes to about 4 to 5 minutes. And the amount of time that you're actually spending on bathing is maybe 30 seconds to 60 seconds to clean your dog. Because all you do is put the mousse on, wait a few minutes, brush it out, and your dog is completely clean. Look at the customer reviews and see what people are saying about this product. But it's a bath. It's not just, you know, a product that is deodorizing. It's actually a bath. It's cleaning your pet's fur. It's moisturizing the skin, and it works because I have those organic ingredients and the essential fragrance oils. And now it's been a little while. It's been about a minute and a half. Usually I like to wait 3 minutes. You can also use a hair dryer and make it even quicker. And then you brush it right out, and you'll see where I put the foam in right here. Look at Karma's fur right here. This
and
is where,
I mean, it's dry though. Like you're not having to stress the animal out, put them in a tub, put water water, soap. Like, this is that refresher, those in between. Yeah, we know we take them to the groomers, but it also smells very aromatic and like almost like a spa, and it's super soothing. Massage it in, right?
It's so easy to use. So I'll put it right here. This is the honey oatmeal. I have the lavender on Karma's back, and then I put the honey oatmeal here. And what you can see here is you see how it sort of clutters a little bit.
Yep.
That's the stickiness of the product, but that's how it works. It'll actually help get all the dirt into one location. Then you pull it right out, and it'll also help with the shedding. It'll help detangle your dog's coat, and it's a quick bath, and it cleans. It's really easy. If I had a hairdryer, again, if I was in a real rush, I would just put it in, put it on my hands, rub it right through, use a blow dryer, and then comb it right out, and then your dog is clean.
Really enjoying this spa, this royal treatment, completely soap-free, pH balanced, 100% organic ingredients. You're helping reduce the tangles, reduce the stress, reduce the knots, while giving them this pampering process. So your choice today of either for the cat or the dog, so we have for both. You can choose, well, we've got the honey and oatmeal, or we have the Italian wild lavender mousse. Whichever set you select, cat or dog, in either scent, you're gonna get an additional toy to go along with it. So that's our little kind of extra for them. We're also doing 2 flexible payments for today and today only, so $12.48. And I mean, I have fur babies. This is the first time we've worked together. I have a huge passion for my fur babies. And I know that, you know, one of the stressful times is he's hypoallergenic, so he needs to be bathed more often, but I don't want to send him to a groomer. He doesn't need to be cut. He just needs to be freshened up.
Not there's anything wrong with groomers, but you don't know the products they're using. You don't know if they're getting along with your dog. Here, bathing your dog at home, you know exactly what's going on. And for the dogs that hate the bath, this is a great substitute. Besides that, summer's right around the corner. This is such a quick clean. Like once your dog jumps in a pool, goes in the lake, or is around friends, all this takes is a few minutes. What you're seeing here is the fragrance notes that just go into the lavender and cashmere. So it's got that vanilla bean, it has tonka bean, and it has benzoin. The tonka bean is very much like a milk flavor as well. And on the top, you'll have some milk accents and a little floral. That's how the lavender works. So I'm showing you exactly the fragrance oils that go into the product. Now in the honey oatmeal, you'll see this is the fragrances that go in the honey oatmeal, all made in Italy. It has the almond oils, the peach, the apricot. The middle has that warm, delicious honey with a little bit of jasmine, and then the bottom note is that vanilla. The vanilla actually comes from Madagascar, which is some of the richest vanilla in the world. So I'm showing you what goes into the fragrances. This is not alcohol-based. This is essential oils. My fragrance company is in Italy. It ships to my manufacturing facility, which is also in Italy. They blend all the oils, and the mousse is formed.
It's a mousse, and if you can apply mousse in your own hair, you can apply mousse on your pet as well. And also, I was smelling, they smell so good, I thought, can I use this instead of?
Yeah, no, and my hand smells so good. But before we move real quick, if you can just focus here on the fur where I put it on Karma, it's completely gone. That stickiness is gone. The fur is completely clean, and it's easier to brush through. Look at that. I mean, that's how easy it is. And then Karma smells like a lavender feel.
So soft too. And you see, Karma has a lot of hair. I think, is Karma like a Pomeranian?
Yes.
So lots of hair. This will reduce in the shedding. You're able to brush right through, and it smells so good. So then you're not having that issue where you're like, oh, I want to snuggle with my dog or my cat, but I want them to stay over there because they've got that outside smell. All right, so that is available. Your choice of the dog or the cat version. We also have from our Royal Treatment line the shampoo and conditioner for dogs. FlexPay is available. You can either get the choice of the 1 shampoo or the 2 shampoos. Both come with the conditioner. This is inspired by the Tuscan countryside in Italy. It has all organic ingredients. Again, pH balanced, safe for sensitive skin. It's got hundreds and hundreds of reviews that make it a customer pick. In fact, a 4.7 out of 5 star customer pick. Completely tearless. Again, you've got to bathe them. You might as well give them the Royal Treatment while you're doing it.
Yeah, and it's so thick and luxurious. King, who's out with me right now, was just bathing it, and the owner was talking to me about it and said, I use such little shampoo on King. I can't believe how much it lathers and how well it works. And he used the milk and vanilla. But yeah, look at what the customers are saying about it. I've been selling this shampoo and conditioner for, I think, 16 years here.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive. This is our only kind of skincare line that we have here at HSN because it's the best. I mean, it really is the best.
You know, I developed it for my dog because she had horrible dry skin, and I found out that, oh, King, what's wrong? Come here, you want a little attention? So she had horrible dry skin, and I created this product line for her because I realized that what was going into the shampoos was actually harming her. And I said, what's the point of bathing her if it's making her, her skin worse?
Okay.
Now, we were talking about the foam, which cuts bathing time from whatever, 10 minutes to about 3 minutes. This is in between baths. This is an essential product that you need. It's your dog's face cream, body cream, lotion. It helps to hydrate the skin. Every one of these products has, should I let, I'll just show you how it works on King and then I'll let him go.
Okay.
All you do is you take the spritz, you shake it. King, just sit for a second, sit for a little.
Sit.
And you spray it right on. It's tearless as well.
Okay.
So it can, you can be, I don't suggest spraying it right in King's eyes, but it is tearless. And all you do is you take a brush or your hand and you brush it right through. You want to get those oils deep into the skin. Now let King go. All right, King, you're done. You're done. Go.
Your moments of fame. He's right back to his owner.
King's back to his owner.
Oh my gosh, this is coconut and vanilla.
Yeah, so it has a natural fragrance of the coconut and vanilla, and it's your choice. I'll go through the fragrances. Just pick your favorite fragrance, and I'll tell you how it works after I go through the fragrances. So it's coconut and vanilla. Then I have to cheat here because I can't see more. Chamomile and shea butter. Mediterranean sea breeze. This is honey and oatmeal, milk and vanilla, honey flower, and lavender and cashmere. Those are the fragrances that you have to choose from. Now, what goes into this product is the most important part because if the products aren't great in there, it doesn't work. So this is a product that actually works, that's skincare for your dog. What it has, every one of these products has 100% organic ingredients. Organic coconut oil, organic virgin olive oil, organic oatmeal, organic almond oil, organic chamomile, organic shea butter, and organic honey. These are products that help to moisturize the skin, that treat the skin, that are filled with vitamins. So once that skin is healthy, the fur becomes healthy, less shedding, less scratching. Then besides these organic ingredients, there's more natural ingredients and more organic ingredients in each product. And then I add the essential fragrance oils. So as I showed you before, the lavender has that lavender oil, the vanilla. Then the honey flower actually has a fragrance that comes from Australia. It's this beautiful red flower that has tons of nectar that the bees all gravitate towards. Have you ever smelled honey flower?
No, this is my first time smelling. I'm like, I could use this as my I'll spritz.
I'll spray it on my hand because I actually use this as a moisturizer, believe it or not.
Oh, wow.
And that's a honey flower fragrance.
Oh, my gosh.
So that oil actually comes from Australia, shipped to Italy, put into this product.
And I think for our viewer at home, I mean, you guys love your fur babies, and I think we want to give them the very best. And if you could whip up this concoction, if you could fly to Italy, get all these ingredients and do it at home, you would. But you can't. So that's why we are able to bring you something so significant and so really remarkable, because you can go to a pet store, but you don't know what's in there. You don't know the chemicals. You can smell it. You can feel it. This is moisturizing. It's pH balanced. It's going to feel good on your dog's skin while refreshing and deodorizing and still giving them a skincare treatment, which I've never even heard of.
Right.
Really.
Well, no, you have to. I mean, just think about how often you bathe your dog. Not that often. So what are you doing between that time? You should use a spray. If you're taking your dog to a dog sitter, if a friend's taking care of your dog, I'm telling you, if you're not bathing your dog and not using a product like this, it has odors, and that's not nice to do to your friend that's pet sitting, right?
Right.
So always take this with you. If you're traveling anywhere in the car, just use a spray. If you pick up your dog from daycare, that dog's most likely been playing with other dogs. Those dogs may have odors. This deodorizes, but it's not just a deodorizer. Again, most importantly, it's a skincare product for your dog. You go into the supermarkets, you go in the pet stores, these products, there are sprays out there, but they contain alcohol. Alcohol is really drying to your pet skin.
Right.
Your pet skin's even more sensitive than your skin. It's about a third as thick. It's different pH. It's extremely sensitive. Do not use any alcohol-based product on your pet. That's why I use the essential oils. That's why I get these products manufactured in Italy. Additionally, I was trying to get this done in the US. I actually tried to switch manufacturing facilities because it was expensive to bring it over. And not one manufacturer had 700% organic ingredients that they could provide me. It was always one or two. They could say, okay, I can get you honey, I can get you oatmeal, but none could get all 7. So I believe, and I've searched out where that's the only pet product line with 100% organic ingredients. Has the essential fragrance oils made in Italy, not just because of the 7 organic ingredients, but because Italy is known for their cosmetics. Italy is known for their ingredients. You go there to eat. You go there to see the beautiful fields. You go for the honey. They have honey festivals. That's where I'm getting these products from, and then shipped here. And the most important thing, just remember, it's not a deodorant.
It's not a deodorant,
product.
right?
It does deodorize. It replaces those foul pet odors, but it's skincare for your pet.
You said it. It replaces the foul pet odors while giving your fur babies a skin treatment. Huge customer pick. Only planned airing of the day. Your choice. We still have 7 beautiful scents. You can go to .com or talk to your representative about which one you want to pick up today. All right.
All right.
Lorenzo,
that was fun. We'll do this again.
Way too
yeah,
fast.
very nice
Good
doing
to
it with
meet
you.
Nice to hang out with you. Thank you for having and being such an advocate for our dogs.
And thanks for loving dogs.
Yes, I do. All right. Well, still to come, since we love our fur babies, we need a safe place for them. And sometimes we take them traveling. I know with the hurricane here, I was like, what am I going to do with my little babies? And you don't want to have those big, bulky crates. Instead, you can give them a popped-up portable pet pen that is safe. It's got access from the top, access from the side, easy to clean, really, really functional and really wonderful because it collapses and you're going to be able to put it in a carrying case. So we have different sizes. We have the small, we have the medium, we have the large. Your choice, and we also have some really great colors to choose from. If you're, if you've got new puppies or you're trying to introduce or you're just trying to train, this is a great alternative to some of the other things that are out in the market. What a wonderful day to shop for your pets. You can pick that up now. You can wait and watch our presentation. I know Dawn's here with that, so we're excited to see her do that. But if you want to save some extra money today, how about $10 off your next single item purchase when you sign up for our HSN credit card? You can search HSN card. We've got lots of great VIP benefits throughout the year, and we're going to give you a coupon once you're approved today. All right. I feel a little giddy today and a little kind of heartwarmed because you guys know how much I love my fur babies, and I lost one a few months ago, and it's been absolutely difficult to go through. And so when you have your animal, then you want to give them the very best. You need to think about their joints. You need to think about their movement and their health. And you take supplements and you care about what goes into your body. So we want you to do the same. And we have a really exciting launch today from Vital Planet. So this is our 60 count of our Flex dog treats, and we call it the Flex dog treat because it really is for their joints. It's got glucosamine and chondroitin in it, and it is an amazing opportunity for you to give your dog a treat while doing something really good for their joints. So I want to introduce you to our special guest for this product for Vital Planet. Now this is Brenda Watson. Brenda's going to come in and join me. And Brenda, I was really surprised when I saw this that you're listed as a digestive health expert.
Yeah.
And that was kind of interesting to me because, as humans, we think about what we're putting in our body, but I don't know that we really take the time to really think about what we're doing for our dogs. And so how does that correlate? How did you go from digestive health expert to being representative for Vital Planet?
Well, it started, obviously, I have a passion for pets, and for 25 years, I was in the natural human area of health, a nutritionist. And then after 25 years, I said, you know what? I'm going to do something for pets, because as I would go into the stores and look for treats with benefits like what Flex Dog is, I would find things, Valerie, that were like window dressing. They might put some chondroitin and glucosamine or omega-3 or something like that in it, but it didn't have enough in it to do it any good, to do an animal any good. And so what we do as owners of furry animals, I have 4, is we want them to be happy because they love us and we love them. So I decided to develop a treat with benefits that is absolutely going to help your dog with flexibility, joint stiffness, whether or not the dog's a puppy and you want to start it preventively, or whether it's a rescue dog, because of course now we have a revolution of rescue dogs, or whether the dog is older and it has already developed joint stiffness and flexibility issues. So the beauty of Flex Dog is the fact that for 2 treats a day, you're giving your dog 500 milligrams of glucosamine. Wow. And there's more benefits because in it we have chondroitin, glucosamine, we have turmeric, which is actually curcumin. We hear a lot about that today. And then we have boswellia, which is another herbal that we use for joint stiffness. So we have such a combination of ingredients, herbals, as well as nutraceuticals that really help the animal with joint flexibility issues. So it's really exciting that you can now give your dog a treat with benefits that's not adding empty calories. Because if you go to a store, you're mostly getting sugar and empty calories, and 54% of our dogs are obese.
Wow.
And so now what we have is we have these beautiful bone treats that they love.
They do, absolutely. I mean, we love to give our dog treats, but we want to give them the empty calories or the fatty things. We want the things that are going to do good for their joints. Having glucosamine is something you should start early. My senior dog is struggling with arthritis, and I've been giving him glucosamine, but the fact of the matter is I don't really know if I've been giving him the proper treats. And it almost breaks my heart, because to know that there is actual quality supplements to be able to give your dog makes me wish I could rewind time and do it all a little different. So I don't want you to wait. I want you to get started today. You're getting a 60 count today. This is brand new, exclusive to us here at HSN. Brenda's bringing something that not only does she have a passion and an experience for, but you're a best-selling author, and I mean, you really put your time and your effort into this. And I love that you're doing something for those, like our little furry animals. They can't do this for themselves, right?
No, they can't. And you know, this is also gluten-free, grain-free, and guilt-free.
Right.
So now what you have is you have the ability to give your dog something that's going to help it, whether it's over, you know, already, like you said, into arthritis or into joint issues, or whether it's a rescue dog or a puppy. Start early. And this is a beautiful, look at it, it's a little puppy bone, or dog bone actually. And it's very moist, and they love it.
That's important because it's important how the treat is, because if my dog's senior and doesn't have really great teeth anymore, you know, it's just getting older, and we're going to help you with your dental hygiene on your dogs too. But so because it is soft and moist, it's very chewy, they're going to really enjoy it. And it does, it smells good. It smells like, is this a chicken flavored treat?
Yes, it's chicken flavored.
Which we love. And how many would you give your dog per day?
Two.
Two, okay.
2 a day, whether you want to give them at the same time, 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening, it doesn't matter. And any size dog, because that's what would happen at the vet if you went. They would give them the same amount no matter what size they are.
So we're talking about hips, we're talking about joints, stiffness. You know, these are the things that you should get started early, because even when they're spry little, you know, puppies, they're jumping and they're leaping and they're running around. You want to give their joints the proper nutrition, and glucosamine and chondroitin is absolutely essential. And you know, you might actually take those supplements for yourself. The glucosamine is so important for our joint health and for our hips, and you just really just kind of creating that lubrication in our stiff joints that might, you know, kind of slow us down. So whether your pet is 6 months or 6 years or 16 years, this is the perfect opportunity to jump in and really get it from an expert, right? What you see on that array of shelves, you're just not sure what's in it. You can actually see the ingredients. You know, these are things that we know we want to take in our normal everyday diet, but you've compacted it and given it in a treat form, which means our dogs are going to look forward to it.
That's right. And there's another thing that's really important about this. Manufactured in the USA. That is critical in purchasing anything for your dog, is manufactured in the USA. So that's a really good other feature benefit of this product. But again, having the glucosamine, chondroitin, boswellia, turmeric, MSM, and chicken flavored, and so soft and chewy, they love it, and you can see the difference over time. It's so amazing.
Yeah, I think that's a good point, because you might kind of think, well, why is my dog a little slower, or doesn't get up this quickly in the morning? Give this a try. You're going to give 2 per day. You could split that up. You could give it to them during, you know, treat time, training time. They're going to eat it and gobble it up, but you know it's doing something good for them. Today we have auto ship available. You're going to, once you get this on their sort of their diet and their plan, you're going to want to maintain it. We have FlexPay available, less than $10. You know, when you get it home, you're going to look forward to having that moment with your dog, right? There's something special about giving them their treat. And when you know you're giving them something that's actually doing good for their joints and their hips and the stiffness, start early, because it prolongs kind of the strength, right? Like, it's going to enable them to kind of go a little further, go a little longer, go a little faster. And we want them to be around as long as we possibly can. So I think that this is a great opportunity, and it's exclusive to us here, right? we're the only ones. It's brand new. We're launching it today. Hundreds of you have already picked it up today because you were on earlier this morning. We have limited quantities. I don't want you to miss out taking advantage of auto ship, because that means that you're never going to run out, which means you're not going to be trying to figure out, oh my gosh, I can't give my dog their supplement today.
Right, and the thing about this is you want continuity. You want continuity in anything that you're giving your dog that's beneficial. So you can't just give it once in a while and think that, oh, over the long period of time it's going to be beneficial. We're giving you the opportunity today with something that's exclusive to HSN to actually have a product, a treat with benefits that will help your dog throughout its whole life.
Yeah, these are things, it's glucosamine, chondroitin, that supports the hip and the joint health. We're also giving you that herb boswellia to be able to promote flexibility, that ease the joint stiffness, and then it's grain-free and gluten-free, so you're not worried about any issues with that if you're kind of unsure if your dog is intolerant to grains or gluten. So wonderful way that you're gonna be able to increase sort of their mobility and their flexibility and just get, I don't know, I know that, you know, since I've got my little one's 15 and a half, and you know, I know that we're nearing the end, and so I want to give him the very best. So stay on the phone lines. We're so thrilled that you were able to bring this to us today, Brenda. Thank you so much for creating something that we all wish we could have done ourselves with real ingredients and a wonderful, you know, wonderful outcome for our dogs.
Thank you so much, and I'm so happy to be here to present this to everyone.
Yeah, well, we're delighted to have you as well. Well, this entire hour is dedicated to your furry friends, your furry family members. Stay on the phone lines for that. We are back for more right after this break.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Shop faster than ever with exclusive new product videos, only on the iPhone. Watch HSN Live anytime, any place. And the new shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.
Well, thanks for joining us this afternoon. I'm your host, Valerie Stupp, and this whole hour is dedicated to our furry friends. We got to talk about our kitty cats, right? We got to talk about the dog messes, the kitty messes. We have to talk about, well, accidents happen. So today we have something that's going to help you remove the pet stains and actually remove the odors as well. Huge customer pick with us. Only planned airing of the day. $14.95 to clean and deodorize all of those accidents that happen on your area rug, on your upholstery, to really break up the odor components and release it so that your pets don't go back and mark, or that they don't go back to that spot. This is really a must-have in your, like, you know, in your pet arsenal that you should have at home. So today what you're getting is you're gonna get 3 tablets of your pet stain and odor remover, and that's gonna make up to 69 ounces. So does it come with a spray bottle as well? Or this is just what, okay, there we go. So this is the spray bottle, empty spray bottle. You use these 3 individual tablets. That way they each individually make 23 ounces. That's gonna make that full bottle for you, so you can really attack those issues. They happen. But to help us is our wellness and behavioral specialist for cats, the cat daddy himself. You also might have seen him on My Cat from Hell. I was not on that show, but my girlfriend was on that show with you. Remember, Kirsten?
Yes, that's right.
With Gus Gus,
that's
remember?
Right.
So we've had this thing where we've talked, but Jackson Galaxy is with us today to help you resolve all of those issues.
Yeah, it's good to be here again.
Nice to have you. I know.
I'm really psyched.
Yeah, all right. So talk to us about how we control the accidents. Like, what happens? How do we get them not to go back?
The accidents.
I mean, you know,
it does happen. Yeah.
I don't have any accidents, but the pets have them.
And they have them all over the place. Listen, I've got 7 cats, 3 dogs. It happens, and the best thing about this is actually, I've been using this product on my show since the very first season of My Cat from Hell, and people kept asking, what is that thing that you keep using? And until I could put my name on it, I didn't say. Now my name's on it, and it is the only thing that's ever worked for me all the way around, and it's absolutely astounding stuff. It is made, it's a natural product. It's made from CO2. So basically, as my mom used to, you know, we'd spill soda on the carpet and she'd use baking soda. It's the same kind of concept.
Sure.
And it's completely safe for the animals, and it works.
And it works, and it works. So how does it work? So you're getting 3 individual tablets, and then you're getting the empty spray bottle. So what do you do with the tablets? How do you mix this up? You just drop it in and add some water?
That's all you do, is you drop it in. We actually have a little thing here. We just show you. All you do is drop it in, and within about 5 minutes or so, that tablet does what it's doing right now, which is dissolve. And once it's dissolved, you do it in warm water, you dissolve it into the bottle, and then that lasts me, like I said, 7 cats, 3 dogs. 1 bottle will last me about 3 months, actually.
Wow.
And we give you the refill, so you got about a year's worth if you've got a house full of animals like me.
And this is a huge customer pick. In fact, it's 4.7 out of 5 stars. So it's a great opportunity. I mean, the fact of the matter is they go on your upholstery, they go on your carpet, they go in the corners, they go where they're not supposed to go.
Yes.
So this is specifically for pet urine, right?
Yeah, no, I mean, well, it's urine, feces, whatever it is.
Any accidents.
But I mean,
the
urine part of things is, especially with cats, when a cat pees on something, you're gonna know. And it's one of the hardest things to get out. And this is the only product I've ever used, and believe me, I have used everything, and this is the only one that actually breaks down odor and scent.
And you can actually see, so we just dropped it in here, you'll drop it into the bottle and it starts fizzing and it starts really just kind of activating. Now we're gonna show you how it works. So we've got this jar right here of food coloring to mimic the accident, right?
Food coloring, yes.
Okay.
However, yes.
We want to be able to mimic the accident and show you how this would work. So are we spraying this into there?
Yeah, basically all you gotta do is
let's do it.
Spray it on in there.
So this is going to help show you how it breaks down the molecules. Oh, we're going to pour it in there? Okay,
let's
we just
pour it in there?
Yeah,
Okay.
This would be a really large situation.
It would be quite an accident.
For the sake of television, let's go ahead and make sure we're going to show how to neutralize it, how to really break down. Okay, wow. Oh my gosh.
Bye-bye.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
It's completely gone.
Yeah.
This is completely taken care of. Now, it took care of the color, it took care of the smell. It'll take care of the odor. So, I mean, it's everything.
And one of the things that I'm a big fan of is stuff that doesn't smell like anything, because as you can tell, there's no flowery smell. It doesn't smell like anything. And that's really key, because you don't know whether you've gotten the stain up if it just smells like a flowery accident instead of an accident. This smells like nothing. It
smells like you've gotten rid of the smell, you've gotten rid of the odor, and that could be, you know, that could be an accident that's a natural accident, or it could be something, you know, like if they've thrown up or they've had, you know, they've got tummy issues. So a pet bed, those are some of the things they go back to. They oftentimes, even if they've made a mess, they'll still go back to home. So what we would do is you would just spray the area that's had the accident.
All you gotta do is spray it directly on, just like that, and then you blot. You don't wanna rub it in, you just sort of blotting, and bye-bye, it's gone. Like, really, like that. Now, with the really hardcore stains, you're gonna go back over it a few times over time. Just, you know, you have to do the nose test a little bit, and if it is urine, you're gonna wanna go back over it once or twice. Here's the thing, though. I have all the confidence in the world that my animals can then walk over this right afterwards. It is absolutely non-toxic. It's CO2. It's not, there's nothing about it, there's no chemicals, there's nothing about it that makes it unsafe for my animals to trot all over, even if they were to get their mouths on it. And then that means, of course, with kids as well, you know, animals, it's absolutely
safe. And so
safe.
this is safe for your carpets, your area rugs, your upholstery. You can see instantaneously all that Jackson is doing is just spraying the area that's had the mishap and just blotting it, and it's lifting it, it's breaking down the smells, it's breaking down the color, because that's what happens with accidents. A lot of times you can see it, sometimes you can't, and you can find it though sometimes with your nose, you know, you'll be like, oh, I know this is the spot they always go to. So will this help deter them maybe going back to that area?
If a cat or a dog can smell their stuff in the carpet, they're gonna go back. And even worse, if you have multiple animals like I do, if they can smell somebody else's, they're gonna go back and they're gonna have that sort of peeing war on top of each other.
Exactly,
you know what I mean?
exactly.
And that's a big, big problem.
Right.
I'm telling you, we do use this in my house. I've never put my name on something that wasn't 100% effective. And this is the only thing that I've ever used. Don't forget, if you're buying an odor remover that comes in a gallon bucket, there's a reason, because it takes a gallon of it to get rid of stuff like this.
Such a good point.
You know,
That's
I mean, this is all
point.
it takes is a few sprays and you're done.
Let me show everybody what they're going to get today, because huge customer pick. So today, you're getting 3 of these fission balls. So these are 3 individually already sealed balls that you're gonna drop in your empty container that we're giving you, add some water, and then instantaneously it starts to activate that CO2. And so the reusable bottle is coming with you today. You're getting the 3 tablets. That's gonna give you 69 ounces of cleaning power over and over and over again. The fission CO2 that instantly is there to help clean and deodorize the pet urine stains, or maybe it might be, you know, if they've had tummy issues and they've thrown up or something like that.
It'll even take care of blood.
Even blood. So if you've had a surgery or anything, breaks up the stain and the odor molecules while removing that odor, and, you know, without getting the need for strong fragrances to mask it. I do like that you did that. It's kind of like, because it's got that sort of baking soda, it's just like a really subtle, clean smell.
Yep, exactly.
There's not any, you don't smell any chemicals. You're not smelling a specific fragrance. It's not like lilac or flowers or, you know, anything. It's very neutral. And I wouldn't stick my face down there and smell it if it didn't smell just clean, you know?
Telling you, I mean, there's one of those things about when you walk into people's homes who have pets, and sometimes it smells like litter box, sometimes it smells like you're trying to cover up a litter box, and that's the worst smell in the whole wide world. Smelling like nothing is key, and that's really what we got here.
And you know what? That can be a really embarrassing thing when you walk into somebody's house. I'm very sensitive to smell, so I don't want to have to smell the pet, right, or some of the accidents, but I also don't want anyone to come into my house and have and smell that as well. So it could just be to neutralize that odor, to really remove any accidents that have happened, but also you're getting the stain lifted in seconds. It's an instant. And we've got one more stain with just oh, we've got an upholstery item over here. We've got more.
Yeah,
we've got so many more stains. All right, Jackson, go to town. So now, this is an accident. I mean, they happen.
Pets are accidents waiting to happen, aren't they? So basically what you want to do is you want to spray in the middle of the stain, and then when you blot, it's also blotting from the inside out. So you start in the middle and start blotting straight out. And this is the same kind of thing. It's coming right up.
Totally lifts.
It's kind of, you know what the funny thing is? I never get sick of this. I never get sick of showing people this, because I'm always trying to convince people to adopt animals. I want them to get more animals in their lives. And this is one of those things that keeps people from adopting, is worrying about their furniture. And this is sort of making sure that you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, you can focus on the pet. You don't have to focus on when the accidents happen. They do happen, you know, whether they're puppies or whether they're senior animals. This takes care of the pet stains for cats and for dogs. So it's really, we've got more. We've got more right here.
Now look at this one.
This is like your suede dining room chair right there.
Yeah, and even on this kind of fabric itself, as I sprayed it, it started coming up, and then this happens, and it's already gone. And what you're gonna wanna do with really stubborn stains, let it dry for a little while. You know, a lot of times the odor will come up before the entire stain is done. Yeah. And so what you wanna do is blot it, let it dry, go back, do the nose test a little bit, and the scent will probably be gone before the actual stain. And then you'll come back and do it again. But again, you don't have to worry about wasting product.
Yeah, you're not gonna waste. It's gonna last you 69 ounces, which you're gonna get. Huge customer pick, and you're not gonna have to go back and redo that, because it's gonna neutralize that odor and lift the stain as well. Jackson, my friend, it was so good to see you again.
It's always good to see you too.
Only planned airing of this. Stay on the phone lines for that. We got some more great items for you, but we also have our hot items store on hsn.com. You're gonna find great deals and fabulous finds, including including one of my personal favorites is a shredder, because tax season is right around the corner, and I know you're digging through all of the receipts and stuff, but how snazzy would you be to be doing all your tax stuff in a leopard shredder? I mean, come on, I don't own a leopard shredder. Then you gotta really be bold with a leopard shredder. Huge customer pick. This is from Embassy. It's the 10-sheet micro cut, so it's giving that perfect, really tiny cut so that you're never having to worry about anyone trying to compromise your personal information. We have an unbelievable price break on this, free shipping and handling, and on 4 flexible payments. You can get other choices as well, as far as red and blue. So we've got great, and I know that I use I just moved, and one of the first things I told my husband is, where's the shredder? Take the shredder out of the box, I gotta use the shredder. I shred everything. I love shredding. Okay. Oh, hello. Somebody likes to shred too over there. Okay, to round out this hour, we're gonna continue with our pet solutions. And one of the #1 things you have to do for your pets is take care of their dental hygiene. It is absolutely essential. You go to the dentist, you get your teeth cleaned. You know that when your teeth are not properly being taken care of, you might have tartar, you might have plaque, bad breath. Well, so do your pets. And today from Tropiclean, we have the Fresh Breath Dental Kit, and I know that you're interested in how do we brush our dog's teeth without the toothbrush. Well, actually, your dog or cat can brush its own teeth with its own tongue with this great dental kit that's gonna help reduce the bad breath. It's gonna help reduce that tartar buildup, giving them healthier gums without the stress, without that fight, without that struggle. But it's imperative. It's something that you must do. So today we've got this great kit for you for either dog or your pet. I even think we have some flavors. Yes, we have original, we have peanut butter, and we have vanilla. It is on Flex, $12.48 to get it home. Now I know you're saying, all right, where's the dog? Well, we're gonna bring in our special guest. We've got Dawn Ladd here, who's an animal advocate, pet lover, just like you and I are. And she always brings one of your fur babies, because you have
many.
Several.
Yes, several is very kind.
And the big drum roll is, we're gonna let this dog brush its own teeth.
You know, that's really all there is to it, because if you think about it, your dog and your cat, they have abrasive tongues, right? So the ingenious idea behind the Tropiclean is it's a sticky gel. So you apply it, you're gonna get water additive, by the way, and the sticky gel, and you get this cone-shaped applicator, and you apply it in their mouth, just a little pea-size amount up under their lip, and see what she's doing? She's taking that sandpaper tongue, and she is scrubbing her own teeth.
I love it. I love it.
How easy is that?
Today you are getting the Clean Teeth Gel, the cone applicator, as well as the water additive in that minty fresh. So you can choose the Clean Teeth Gel, that's your choice of flavor.
There's a vanilla mint, there's a peanut butter, and then the original, which is a softer, like a spearmint, really good. Amelia is used to the original flavor, the spearmint, so she loves it. You use it for the first 30 days every night. We like to do it in the evening, because then after their last food of the day, it sticks onto their mouth, onto their teeth and their gums, and I'm gonna show you. This is all you need to use. Just that little tiny pea-size amount, and you're gonna put it on either side of their mouth, and I'll show you that again. You're gonna put it on one side, lift their little lip up. Whoop, I think I got a little too much there, kiddo. And then you do the other side, first 30 days, and then after 30 days, you only have to do it once or twice a week.
Oh, wow.
It's so easy. And then the water additive, my gosh, nothing could be easier than this. You're just pouring a little bit of the water additive in their water bowl, and look at that. It's odorless and tasteless. They don't even know it's there. They drink it up. It's got natural ingredients, natural chlorophyll in it, which goes down into their tummy and helps neutralize all the gases. Your pets, by the way, dog breath is nothing to joke about. We joke about it all the time, but that is a very strong indicator that there's a problem. And look at what this can do. After 30 days of use, that's it. You're talking about a mouth that looks sore and uncomfortable and has that heavy plaque and tartar buildup, which is what makes their breath stink, because what you're smelling is that bacteria, and that plaque and tartar traps that bacteria. So that's infection in your pet's mouth. Did you know that one of the top reasons, especially for kitty cats, that you visit your pet is for dental problems? Even if you don't know it, your pet may be lethargic, your pet may not have a good appetite, maybe their skin doesn't look so good, it's dry. That all can happen from what's going on in their mouth. You know, when you go to the the vet, when you go to the vet, what's the first thing they do is they look in their mouth, right?
True. They look at their gums, they look at the teeth, you know, they'll smell the breath. I mean, they know as soon as you get close.
That is the first thing, because what happens is if you're calling your pet over and you're seeing this, that's heavy plaque and tartar buildup. So that is like a rock on there, like concrete. And it sticks to the teeth and it traps that bacteria underneath. And then every time your pet swallows, that bacteria goes down into their bloodstream through their whole system, and it can affect their immunity. It can affect their respiration. It can affect everything.
It's an overall health indicator, your dog's dental hygiene, or your cat's as well. But you know that moment that you go to the vet and they're like, okay, we're gonna have to put them, you know, under some sort of anesthesia. We're gonna have to do this cleaning or that cleaning. You don't have to do that. Put the dog under the stress, you under the stress, under that costly, you know, big bill that they wanna give you, which could be hundreds or even thousands of dollars. This is an easy way, and Dawn said you're gonna use this for the first 30 days. You use it every day.
Every evening.
And then you can reduce that once you get the maintenance level. So we do have your choices of flavors. So I know that we have it in 3 different flavors. We have original, we have vanilla mint, and we have peanut butter. So everyone's gonna get the clean teeth gel, and everyone's gonna get the water additive. The water additive is all the same flavor, correct?
Right, and yes, it's all the same flavor. And you know, you just have to do something, because you can lose 1 to 3 years off the life of your pet. It's so vitally important to make sure that you are addressing their oral hygiene needs. One of the top surgeries that happens to your pet when you go to the vet is dental extractions, and that is a surgery. That means they're anesthetized. Some dogs can't even be anesthetized because of their age, or maybe they have a heart problem. So it is scary. The longer they're under, which means extractions, the more extractions they have, the more dangerous it is for your pet. So you have to do something. So this is a safe, effective, easy. That's the most important thing, because if it's not easy, you know what? We're not going to do it.
Exactly.
We love our babies, but it's so important to make sure that we're doing something for their dental care. You know, if you smell bad breath, if you're seeing that there is a problem in their mouth, that's pain for your baby. That means they don't feel good. Can you imagine if you went to your dentist and they said, hey, you know what? We can't fill that tooth, we're gonna pull it. Because your dog doesn't get a filling. Your cat doesn't get a filling. They have to get that tooth pulled, and that is surgery.
And the thing is brushing. If you've ever tried to pull out a toothbrush and brush even a little dog or a big dog or your cat,
you don't need
forget about it. You're gonna fight hours and hours. Look how simple it is, and this is for all dog breeds.
So this is a big dog. This is King, and you see what I'm doing here? I'm just putting that on there, and you see what he's doing? He's taking that abrasive tongue, and he's moving it around his mouth, and I like to put it on both sides, and he's got nice pearly whites, and I am done. I've got water additive in his water bowl. I've just taken care of my pet's oral hygiene needs. He's gonna be healthier, he's gonna live longer, and his breath is gonna be minty fresh for up to 12 hours. So how great is that? And you know, this is one of the few products you can use for cats too. So important.
I mean,
you've got to do something.
You do. You have to think about it. You brush your teeth every day. You might floss. You might rinse. You might, you know, you think about your oral hygiene. I want you to think about your animals, your fur babies, your cats, your dogs. You know, the water additive is included. It's tasteless. It's odorless. It's giving them just like a really nice, fresh, almost, it's just neutralizing everything in their mouth, and they go to it. You know, they're going to still drink their water, and they're getting something that's good for you. 2 flex pay today and today only, so $12.48. We give you even a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. Your pets will tell you whether or not that this is working. You'll be able to smell the difference, see the difference. You know, you might see it in their disposition or their coat, but giving them that dental care every single day is absolutely imperative.
It is so important. Just think about when you go to the dentist, how we would look if we couldn't get fillings and they pulled every tooth that needed a filling, right? We wouldn't have any teeth left. Your dogs only have 42 teeth. That's all they get as permanent teeth. Then your kitties only get 30. So if they start losing those teeth, it's a problem. Then that's going to affect the food you're buying for them. Everything in your life is going to change because it's going to be centered around their lack of teeth. So this is a very easy, simple way. And you see, Amelia is not stressed. She's letting me do this. She's not running. I'm not having to chase her behind furniture. She still loves me afterward. It's all about clean teeth, fresh breath. and no brushing. This sticky substance will adhere to those teeth, and it actually dissolves that tartar. So after 30 days, you put it on at night, and you let that sit on their teeth, and literally after 30 days, that's the difference you're gonna see. So that's no pain. That is a healthy mouth and healthy gums.
Safe, effective, and pain-free, toothbrush-free, vet-free, $12.48 to get it home. Your choice of the original peanut butter or the vanilla mint. Dawn and I and her beautiful fur babies are gonna stick around because coming up next, you're not gonna wanna miss it. It's our showstopper right after this.
I'm Joy. I'm a mother, that's first and foremost. I'm curious, always curious. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I'm an inventor. So when I'm designing product, it's all about making everyday life simpler. I guess that's just how I look at things. I find a lot of inspiration from just living my everyday life. And I think, boy, every day's a gift. Make joyful discoveries every day.
Best in Beauty Week is back with colorful new ideas and straight up favorites. The latest from brands you'll only find here and exclusives from favorites you love like Benefit, Elizabeth Arden, Smashbox, Virtue, Lorac, and many more. Come back every day for a limited time steal up to 50% off and get 4 flex pay on all beauty all week long. Best in Beauty Week only on hsn.com.
Keep our furry friends super safe, give them a home away from home, maybe a place to play, place to train, a place to eat. So we have one of my, I love this item. I think this is the most ingenious alternative to a lot of other products out in the market. We call it the Doggy Dorm. It's a portable pet pen. And what it is, it's a transportable, compact, easy way that you can pop up a little safe space for them anywhere that you go, whether that's in a hotel room, whether it's at your in-laws, at a neighbor's house, or maybe you just want to keep them safe away from other pets or children, or maybe you're having guests over. Collapses in a matter of seconds. You don't have to put any pins or bolts or screws or tops or twists or turns. It collapses down and then it comes with its own travel bag. We have 3 different sizes, small, medium, and large. All of them are on 4 flexible payments today. We have some wonderful color choices because if you're gonna wanna leave this out in your home, it's like a nice little decor accent. So we do have it in the zebra, which is fun. We have it in the leopard, so animal prints for your animals. Then we have some solids to go for your home decor. We have it in the teal. We have it in the solid navy blue, the black, burgundy, and that blush pink.
And now purple.
Oh, and now purple.
Now purple.
Purple is brand new. We're launching that today. Many of you have written reviews. In fact, hundreds of you have written reviews giving this wonderful, perfect 5 stars because this is really an alternative to lots of different things out there, those metal crates, those plastic crates, bags that are too small or something.
It's a humane alternative to a traditional pet crate because it doesn't have hard corners. It's soft-sided. It's got up to 100% more room for your pet because instead of 4 walls, you have 8. So you couldn't carry a metal plastic crate or a molded plastic crate or a metal crate and carry your dog. But see, I'm carrying a small, and I've got Karma. And Karma won't put his treat down. So I'm gonna put Karma down so he can go eat his treat, and then I'm gonna show you all about this. It's so wonderful because your pet now has more room. You know, a lot of us don't crate our pets on a daily basis, but there's always times where you need
Karma just went in, I'm sorry. I think it's just the cutest thing.
You know, we have these all set up at home, and if you take a look over here, there's doors on either side. We have it rolled up, and Karma just went on in, and he's making himself quite at home there because he's used to these at home, and he's completely content. So you see all the room he's got in there. We could even put multiple pets in there, and you can't do that with a rectangular crate or a molded plastic crate. So much more room. You can see we have King on the end, a very large dog. He is 110 pounds. And look how comfortable he is in there. He has all that room. And that's what it's all about. It's about comfort for your pet, convenience for you. It's fashionable. It's gonna look good in your home. You don't have a commitment where you've gotta leave your crate in one room because you can move this. It's so light and portable, but the best thing is when you're done, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 folds. And then you can put it away in its little matching bag. And this looks a heck of a lot better than one of those metal crates. It's gonna rust on your floor. You're gonna cut your leg when you walk by it because of the sharp corners. A lot of accidents happen with those metal crates. And then the molded plastic ones retain smell, and they're really not very attractive. And if you have a 2-story home and you have to go upstairs, you know what, just grab this and bring it with you.
Perfect.
You don't even have to fold it up. It's so easy. So look at all this. There you go. Look how easy that is. That top is removable, so easy to clean. The bottom is actually PVC coated. And that's like the finish they put on your cookware. Nothing sticks to it, so it slides right up. You can spray it down and wipe it up, or you can take it outside and hose it down and dry it in just a few minutes. But the main thing is you can take it anywhere with you. It fits in your car. It fits behind the seat. It fits behind the sofa. Anywhere. You don't have to use tools. You don't have to assemble it. You don't need an engineering degree to put it together. It is easy. So we say pamper your pets, but spoil yourself, because this is gonna save you so much time and so much money, because it's gonna last a really long time. This is the only place you can get the doggy dorm. No other place but HSN can you get this original doggy dorm with the heavier metal frame and the thicker 600 denier polyester. So this is like a tent material. So it's very, very rugged. Think about if you go camping, absolutely. And you can just wipe it up and clean it up easily, and you can take it anywhere.
It's safe on any flooring, you know what I mean? It doesn't have any, like, there's nothing on the bottom. It does self-protect. You could put their bowls in there. You could put toys in there. If you have puppies, keep the puppies away, or however you want to do it. But we have 3 different sizes. The purple is brand new. You're seeing it. This is a huge customer pick. Let me show you how you're going to select your size today. So for small dogs, the size, or I should say for size small, 33 inches in diameter is going to roughly be about up to 30-pound dogs. So that's going to give them plenty of room and space. If you want to choose the medium, that's 38 inches in diameter, a little bit higher, 23.5 inches high, for dogs up to 60 pounds, or pets, I should say. And if you choose the large, it's 48 inches in diameter, up to 100 pounds. So they all get a little bit wider, a little bit taller, but they all collapse. They all come with their own transportable bag. So you've got this great little canvas bag that takes. Now, Dawn, when we had the hurricanes,
oh my gosh,
this would have been perfect.
You have no idea. With the hurricanes, I think we actually have some photos. This is from Hurricane Irma, and our pens were all over different shelters in Florida, and they were so wonderful. We got so many kind letters from people saying how grateful they were that they had this, because you can see multiple pets in there. It was something they could take in a hurry, and they didn't have to put them in a, look at this poor fella, how tired he looks, but they didn't have to put their pets in a box, because if you put your pets in a box, and they have to go potty, what happens when you get home? You've got a mess, and now the mess is on your pet, and then you have that horrible cleanup. They can get away from it in here. And you know, doggy pet owners know that when your dog wants to get comfortable, they'll spin around and they'll do all that. They like to change position just like we do. You know what? They can't do that in a box. So why would you want to put your pet in a box? You know, we love them. We want humane, safe containment for them that's also going to look good in our home, because we're women and we nest and we spend a lot of time decorating our home, and we don't want to put some unattractive metal, rusting, clanky, heavy, cumbersome, expensive, you know,
or like
I've done,
like
a cage.
I've bought like baby gates for things. Those require having to put them, screw them into the wall or attach them to, you know, an area. I just want to save space. I just want to save space that my dog can get peace, quiet, time out, play, whatever, eat, get their snacks. That could be their bedtime, you know, bed area
so
space.
Cute. You know, the cute little bag, and we've got so many uses for them. We've got a list of uses here. If you're crate training your pet, after their bath, put a drying towel in here. What about pet recovery? If they've had surgery and you need to keep them away from the others, whelping, perfect for that. Introducing new pets, have one on the inside, one on the outside. We call it the chat room, so it's nice and safe. If you've got an incontinent older pet and they're starting to have accidents, you can put them in here and they can still get away from it, you know, if they have an accident when you're gone. Puppies and kittens love this. I have a lot of people that tell me they use it for fostering, traveling or camping. you can take this, and this is gonna fit, the small or the medium will fit in a suitcase, and it can be your carry-on. So you're at the airport and your flight's delayed, guess what? You can pop it open and let your dog or your cat do their business, emergency evacuation, pet sitting. How about when company visits? Or even when you're traveling and you have to put your dog, you've got a hotel room. I always worry about someone opening that room to service the room. What do you do with your pet? And then I have little dogs at home. I'm sure some of you do too, that are on prescription foods, or maybe they're food aggressive. So I put my little one in here with her food every day to eat. That way I know she's getting her pill. I know she's getting her prescription food, and no one else is gaining 10 pounds eating all her food while she starves.
Exactly. I love that there's ventilation all the way around. It's this mesh screen that's 360 degrees, so they can see out, you can see them. You've got zipper access on the side doors. You've got zipper access on the top as well. Completely collapsible. It's basically, there's no noise, right? You're not having to break down anything. There's no tools, no assembly. Comes with its own matching carrying case. So we have lots of great colors. Purple is brand new. We've got the teal, we've got the blue, we've got black, we've got leopard and zebra. But this really is, it could be a godsend, especially if you already have pets and animals, or you're thinking about getting one, fostering one, adopting one, taking any animal outside of their comfort zone. It can be very stressful on the animal as well.
Absolutely, and kitty parents, if you've got cats and dogs, what's great? You can put your kitty litter box in here, leave the top open, your cats can get in to get to the kitty litter, but your dogs can't. And if you've got both species, you know what I'm talking about. Also, it will help with the tracking of the kitty litter, so it stays in here, and it's gonna protect your floors because it's PVC coated, so not only easy to clean up, but water resistant.
Love it.
It will stop anything from going through and hurting your carpet or your floors.
Absolutely. Thank you so much,
You're
Dawn.
welcome.
All right, thanks everyone for shopping with me. Coming up next, we have the Today's Special again with Lynn Murphy. I hope everyone has a great